So it's here, winter made it. I'm in the Wasatch Range, Hobble Creek Canyon. Sorry, it's so cold out that it's even hard to talk, let alone think. The reason why I came outside on a snowy day is earlier in the week we had a storm that knocked out our power, and not only did it knock out the power for the town that I lived in, but my mom, who lives 15 miles away, it was big enough to knock out her power and electricity. Occasionally I'll talk to people like I have this week. You know, I'll ask them, hey, what do you do? What's your plan if, you know, it's an off-grid situation or the power goes out, it's winter time. And I hear all kinds of answers. You know, a lot of people say they have a backup plan. Some people tell me they don't have a contingency plan at all. They don't have any idea what to do. You know, in these cases, it's a little frightening. It, you know, definitely got my butt in gear. And it's gotten me thinking a lot about how I should prepare my family and myself for power outages, you know, different off-grid scenarios. Some of the problems that I see within society, especially in maybe the YouTube world, is occasionally you'll get these SHTF preppers who will tell you, hey, I got a rucksack and a knife and I got some extra clothes and a can of beans and an MRE, and as long as I can, you know, start a fire, I can survive. When in reality, it's not going to happen. I know 2, maybe 3 people. Both of them are retired military, and one is my soon-to-be brother-in-law. I'm pretty sure he could. He's been a country boy his whole life. And he understands how to farm. He understands how to endure harsh, cold winters. He's seasoned to that kind of stuff. But all too often, I think we take our advice from people who don't have those kinds of experiences. And you shouldn't be taking advice from me. Seriously, I mean, you should not be taking advice from me. I'm out here giving you my opinions of what me and my family are thinking about doing. I mean, in reality, we don't have a bug out location. We don't have really somewhere we can go that is going to be self-sustaining. I mean, granted, we do live out in a somewhat of a country setting, and you know, my mom lives in even a more rural setting. But I wouldn't say that we could sustain ourselves off the land that she lives on. So what do you do? What do you do? What's your plan? It's an off-grid situation. You know, maybe it's as extreme as a rural situation. Do you have somewhere that you can go where you can stay warm, where you can sustain your family, and, you know, sustain your family's needs? I'm at a Boy Scout camp, and this is one of the benefits of living here in Utah. These camps are all over the Uintas. They're all over the Wasatch Range. This one was made by the Boy Scouts. It's a fun place, and we come here in the summertime with the Scouts and would have a blast. We go camping. We do a lot of activities, contests. I mean, you name it. Some of the benefit, and this stream is incredible. I mean, this is November, but this is, you know, early to late spring. This is actually a rushing river. Believe it or not, it's trickling right now. but up from this is, you know, Deer Creek, Jordanelle, Strawberry. So where do you go? You know, it's winter time. How do you provide for your family? How do you provide for your loved ones? What kind of advice do you take from people? Because I'll tell you right now, a lot of these guys who say they have the answer, and you listen to them, their answer is grabbing a rucksack with a K-bar and some MREs. My advice is to create a prepping group. Create a group of like-minded people. The people that are in my prepping group are people that I know I can safely barter with. People who I know that I can count on to protect me and my family, as well as I can protect their family if needed. I'm not saying that I have that kind of experience, because I don't. But I trust the people that are in my group. I love the people that are in my group, and I would do anything for them. In a situation where it's winter time and you maybe need to leave your home, maybe it's too dangerous. I don't know why it would be, and I don't have an answer for why it would be. Is something like an old scout camp ideal for you and your family? Something that has running water, something that has wildlife and shelter, maybe even an area for the kids to play in? That's got to be your choice and your decision. Again, this is an opinion piece. I don't monologue very often to you guys. Usually I like to show you something that I'm working on, or something that I am doing a product review on. But it just got me thinking, you know, power goes out, it's winter time, it's cold, as you can see it's snowing. What do you do? Give me your thoughts, give me your opinions. Do not take my advice. Do your own research, and you know, search these things out for yourselves. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Look forward to your responses. Thanks.